Neang Romsai Sok and the legend of Prince Rajakol and Sovan Mysa. Long ago, on a remote island veiled in mist and magic, a prince named Chao Rajakol was born into a destiny woven with duty and love. From birth, he was betrothed to Neang Romsai Sok, a talented woman trained in the sacred art of water magic. Their union was destined, an alliance of royal blood and divine power. Yet beneath Rajakol's noble veneer, a restless spirit yearned for something beyond the palace walls. Far across the island, in a hidden corner of lush jungles, lived Sovan Mysa, raised and trained by a wise hermit named Ta Somanis Isai. One day, she discovered a strange, enormous crocodile egg nestled beneath the tangled roots of a sacred banyan tree. Drawn by curiosity, she took the mysterious egg home and presented it to the hermit Ta Somanis Isai, unaware of the divine forces woven into its shell. In time, the egg cracked open, revealing a tiny crocodile with gleaming emerald scales. She named him Athan and raised him with love, treating him as her own child. Ta Somanis Isai granted the crocodile with power. The crocodile grew rapidly, transforming into a majestic beast, large, powerful, yet obedient to Sovan Mysa. Meanwhile, from the distant land, the young prince named Chao Rajakol set out seeking wisdom. He traveled far to find the legendary hermit Ta Somanis Isai, who dwelled in the mountains near Sovan Mysa's home. Unfortunately, Rajakol's ship was caught in a violent storm, wrecked upon the treacherous waters surrounding the island. Stranded and desperate, he was rescued by Athan, who had grown into a formidable guardian. Recognizing Rajakol's spirit, Athan became his loyal companion. Over time, the prince received training from Ta Somanis Isai. Rajakol learned to harness water magic himself. During his time in the forest, he became acquainted with Sovan Mysa and fell deeply in love. After years of study, the prince mastered his magic and had to return home. He and Sovan Mysa vowed to reunite. Sovan Mysa watched as Prince Rajakol sailed from her island, his ship fading into the horizon. Upon returning to his kingdom, Prince Rajakol was arranged to marry Neang Romsai Sok, to whom he was betrothed to since birth. The royal court prepared a grand wedding to celebrate the union of Prince Rajakol and Neang Romsai Sok. But across the land, awaiting Prince Rajakol's return, Sovan Mysa sat patiently by the sea. Her heart swelled with hope, yet shadowed by worry. She felt betrayed by the never-ending silence and distance. Her only joy was her companion Athan. Years later, Sovan Mysa's heart soared when she saw Prince Rajakol's ship shimmer upon the vast ocean. She believed their love was destined. But her happiness was shattered when the ship drifted away again. Enraged, Sovan Mysa summoned Athan. With a fierce cry, she commanded her loyal crocodile to attack the floating vessel. Athan obeyed, plunging into the water with thunderous splashes. The prince, recognizing Athan as his beloved crocodile, desperately tried to calm him, calling out to remind him of their bond. But Athan, filled with fury, tore into the ship, smashing it to pieces. Aboard the ship were chickens and ducks that the prince and his crew threw at Athan, but their efforts failed. As the remnants sank beneath the waves, Prince Rajakol desperately prayed for divine intervention, whether his love for Sovan Mysa or Neang Romsai Sok could save him from the peril. In response, the powerful Neang Romsai Sok descended. She absorbed the turbulent waters and transformed Athan into Phnom Croper, creating the Crocodile Mountain. The ship also subsided into a mountain. The ship's ghostly silhouette has remained etched into the landscape now known as Phnom Sampov. The ducks and the chickens that were tossed had also dissolved into their own mountains. When Neang Romsai Sok absorbed the water to rescue Prince Rajakol, several mountains were created from her legacy. Rescued by Neang Romsai Sok, Prince Rajakol had resumed his union with her. Yet Prince Rajakol was tinged with guilt and loss for the rest of his life. Sovan Mysa, now isolated on her sacred island, vowed never again to suffer from heartbreak, guarding her sacred island from the common world for all eternity. On the other hand, Neang Romsai Sok's divine love had transformed the flooded landscape into majestic mountains. In their intertwined fates, their story was experienced through various means, through Rajakol's lifetime, Sovan Mysa's landscape, and Neang Romsai Sok's legacy. The legend of Neang Romsai Sok tells the story of the formation of Phnom Samphof, Ship Mountain, and Phnom Kroper, Crocodile Mountain, along with the surrounding mountain ranges in modern-day Battambang, Cambodia.